Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. From where we last left off, we have successfully defeated Harudigan. Now we're going to continue on to the final battle of the Dragon Ball franchise. So get ready. As you know though, I am back at my holiday in Cornwall. Now I'll tell you what I've been up to since we get underway. I think we've already seen that. Now get ready for the final battle, for the fate of the universe.
Who are you? Me? I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the man who will defeat you. Impressive. You took 3 of my punches and all you got was a bloody nose. 3 punches? What are you talking about? I'll do it real slowly this time, so you can see them, okay?
Now, basically, what I've been up to in Cornwall, well, basically, stayed in one of them lodges, and I had to have that train ride at St. Ives. I've been on the Sprinter unit up there, and on the return trip, I've been on the HST, from First Great Western to now rebranded as Great Western Railway, and you would not believe what. Mind you, it's the first time I've been on the HST since GNER. And that was like a year before it lost the franchise to National Express East Coast. And what else have I been up to? Oh yeah, we've been to the Eden Project where I saw some good stuff there, like I've been to the rainforest where I saw a big E. coli sculpture, which kind of reminds me of the E. coli that I remember from Casualty during the Harvest Festival. And what else have I been up to? Oh yeah, I've been in the pool that they had. Mind you, I would recommend visiting the Eden Project. And mind you, it was well warm over there because of the heat wave. Got a little bit of sunburn, but luckily it shouldn't. Well, I suppose you know that I don't tan. And oh yeah, when I was doing I saw some good beaches over there where I saw some good swimmers, not to mention there's some surfer dudes in their wetsuits. Mind you, if I ever do go swimming in salt water, I think I would put my swimming trunks on first and then put my wetsuit on. Mind you, if I do have one, I would have one that covers my entire arms and legs. And oh yeah, and I've also been to the Yuki Aquarium where I saw some good creatures there. Like I saw the Pacific octopus. Kind of reminds me of like Hank from Finding Dory. And I saw black-tip reef shark. And I also saw a stingray. They were like floating around. I think I remember stroking one of them when I was in Orlando, in SeaWorld. But luckily it didn't get me with its barb on the base of its tail. I mean, good job I didn't end up like Steve Irwin. If I ever do encounter them, I'd be like, crikey! And also I saw some piranhas there, and the red-bellied ones. I think I remember the first time I saw one was at Chessington World of Adventures. But I know they took a good interest in me. I mean, come on, why am I tasty to them? Well, we know piranhas by their sharp teeth. And also, you would not believe what I saw there. I saw a stonefish. you know, the venomous fish that's known in the entire world. I mean, I know last time I was trying to find one when I was over in Egypt when I was on the submarine, but they were kind of hard to find because they were like, mind you, they're well mistaken for like an actual stone. If I mean, they're quite easy to miss when you don't know where they are in like shallow water. Mind you, you don't realize until it's too late. You're like, ah! You're like, imagine if you're like wading around in shallow water until then you're like, ah! Oh! Feel that big pain on your foot. That's because the stonefish has like a venomous 13 dorsal spines along the weight of its body. Not to mention it has 2 venom glands per spine, which it forces venom up into your body like hypodermic needles. Mind you, if that happens, it's best to get to the hospital and treat the sting, because otherwise it will lead to like, I don't know, heart trouble or even it might cause like basically respiratory failure of some kind, and basically will eventually lead to death. Anyway, let's get on to the battle. You see that guy here is Omega Shenron, the transformation of Syn Shenron. Now about the Shadow Dragons, really, they're actually created from the wishes, from the overuse of the Dragonballs. You know, like if you remember the Shadow Dragon saga when the Elder kind of basically like chastised them for the usage of the Dragon Balls. Not to mention rebuking Bulma for inventing the Dragon Radar. Basically, it was revealed that the Dragon Balls weren't meant to be used more than once every 100 years, and that basically allows time for the negative energy to seep up harmlessly. But as a consequence, the negative energy kept building up over the period of usage with the Dragon Balls, which may explain the cracks that they were discovered. And then they basically formed a big dragon that was pure evil. Not to mention Mr. Popo remembers the story of an evil dragon that appeared on the planet Eros. And then after that, Eros and every star and planet in its galaxy were destroyed. Now it's too bad we didn't get to see the rest of the Shadow Dragons. Imagine these they kind of remind me of the Komodo brothers from Crash Bandicoot, and also Smorg from The Hobbit. I mean, Smorg is an evil dragon. I remember Smorg from The Hobbit trilogy, the beginning of Destination Smorg and the beginning of the Battle of the 5 Armies. Now, most people basically argue that Dragon Ball GT is basically not canon, but it does act as a sequel to the Dragon Ball Z anime. Mind you, Syn Shenron's voice kind of reminds me of Maxilos's voice. Syn Shenron and Omega Shenron's voices. They kind of remind me of like Maxilos's voice from Final MP's Ignition 2 movie that I'm currently doing a fan dub of. And also I'm still working on Monsters in Black Factory. Working on the 2nd episode right now. And I'll work on the remaining 2 after that. Well, you can see the big spikes on the back of his back. It kind of reminds me of the stonefish's spines that I've already mentioned. Well, I don't know how I did it. But it's time to get that evil dragon a lesson. There we go, the Shining Raid. That's him that we saw in the intro of this game. Let me just adjust that. Uh-oh, we don't have time to prepare! Okay, I didn't time that perfectly. I think I just mistimed that.
Well, after taking that much solid punishment, even you can't escape unscathed.
See, it's a bit like Maxilos's voice from MP's Ignition 2. My version of Maxilos's voice will sound more robotic, as you may see in the final product.
Yeah,
the dubbed one.
Great. What? Say, next time could you hit me right here? My shoulders are always so stiff. It'll help.
Oh, he's a bit like Frieza. Frieza doesn't like to be messed around with. Whoa. What the? Oh, I didn't have time to prepare! Just like with Majin Buu! Now it's my turn. Okay. Yes! Managed to deflect his attack. For a final battle with the universe, this is entirely worth it. Mind you, Elder Kai did mention that the evil dragon and the shadow dragons are not only capable of destroying the Earth, but the entire universe! Uh-oh. Oh dear, this is not good. Not gonna happen. Well, that was even. Look at his face again, priceless. I know most people think he sounds a bit like the Cyberman from Doctor Who, but he doesn't sound like the Cyberman. I believe he was destroyed by the spirit bomb that we were seeing next, at the end of GT. That's not the attack that just obliterated him. What, that's it? I know Omega Shenron was obliterated by the spirit bomb near towards the end of GT. That's the attack that King Kai taught him. Oh, that was worth it, don't you think? Good, we've covered all the battles in each of the Dragon Ball of the Dragon Ball arc. Let's see here. Gone through a battle with the Saiyans and with Frieza and the androids and Cell and with the movie villains and Majin Buu and also the Shadow Dragons. Now I believe where are the credits if I can find them. Let's see if I can find them on here, in the capsule house. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but there we go, there's the credits. Ah, finally. And I once again I'd like to say, I'd like to thank you all for watching, for enjoying my Let's Play of Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. I mean, I know this is a slow Let's Play, but it was all worth it in the end. And hopefully now I can have a well-deserved break before probably moving on to the next one. Well, I'm not entirely sure what my next one would be. Possibly the Let's Play of June 2016, but as you all know, I've also got my Malad 80 videos underway. And also, if you may notice my 4th of July event already on my YouTube channel. But anyway, once again, hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time until the next Let's Play. And so until then, sayonara!